Good morning. I'm so tired, you guys. I've really been struggling to get to the gym these past few weeks, and I've been going to gym like 3-4 times a week. I usually go like 5-6 times a week, but anyways, I made it to the gym this morning. I did shoulders and biceps, and I'm going to Dis-Chem, which is like a pharmacy slash, this is what I imagine Walmart to be like, or Target to be like. I've never been to Target, but I know Target decides what you need to buy. So does Dis-Chem. Anyways, don't look at my window. It's dirty. My car needs a wash. I'm going to get some protein, but I'm going to try and get a different type of protein, and then we'll chat about what to look for when you're buying a whey protein. I mentioned in a post on Instagram, I think it was a story on Instagram, that a lot of the time when I buy protein powders, they upset my stomach, I get constipated, and we'll discuss all of that and why that happens and what to look for if you have a sensitive digestive tract. I'm in Dis-Chem and I found a pea protein isolate. This is 500 grams for 140 rand. I'm gonna put that in my basket. Then I found a plant protein blend which says 70% protein. So what's the other 30%? I'm not too sure about this. So I'm gonna go back to the, what do you call it, the supplement aisle, because I'm in the like healthy food aisle, blah blah blah, that makes all of these things. But what I'm gonna buy is the pea protein isolate. But we'll go through the supplement aisle and I'll take you guys and show you the different types of proteins available. It's not just whey protein that you can buy. There's different types. There's like a whey isolate, concentrate, there's a hemp protein powder, but I can't find that here. And then there's other things to look out for as well. I'm looking for a more natural protein supplement because my stomach is not doing too well with the whey protein, although I do cook with it on my Foodie Friday videos. That's as much as it goes. You know, I need a scoop or two of protein every day, but if my stomach's going to be upset when I consume that, then I do need to find something that's a little bit better. There's no use in suffering all for the gains. Yeah, you must suffer in the gym, but this body that you live in must be looked after 100% because you can't replace it. There are no spare parts to it. So this is a casein protein that I found. It's from Biogen, and I do like Biogen stuff. Casein is a slow releasing protein powder, but when you're buying a protein, look at the ingredients list. In fact, when you're buying any food, make sure that you look at the ingredients list. Let me zoom in so you can see that properly. There we go. Milk protein is the first ingredient, which means that it is the main ingredient. If the first ingredient is sugar, it means the main ingredient is sugar, and so on and so forth. But it's quite a long list. There's anti-caking agent, the sunflower lecithin, the stabilizer, all types of things that are not necessarily good for your body, but they make this last longer. They make the shelf life of this longer. Okay, I've got what I need. Let's go home. I'm gonna sit down and tell you exactly what it is that you need to look out for when you're buying your supplements. I didn't want to do that in the store because it's quite loud in there. People are screaming. So let's go home. I'm hungry. It's like 10:15 right now in the morning, so I need a snack, and then we'll chat. So 4 things you should look out for when you're purchasing a protein powder. Now, a lot of people think that whey protein is the only protein powder that can help you increase your protein intake throughout your day, but that's not the case. Like you saw, I got a pea protein isolate, which is suitable for people that are following a plant-based diet, but also if you have kind of inflammation issues in your digestive system. And there's things like hemp protein powder as well, and those are some of the things that you can have other than whey protein powder. Now, number 1 thing that you should look out for when you're shopping for a protein powder is the ingredients list. This actually goes for any food that you're purchasing. We literally just overlook the ingredients list or the nutritional information little box that's drawn onto the packaging of what we're buying, but it's there to inform you, it's there to help you make the right decision about what it is that you're buying and what it is that you'll be putting into your body. So when you're looking at the ingredients list, we covered this earlier at Dischem, but when you're looking at the ingredients list, you want to look out for the first ingredient being the whey or whatever protein it is itself. If the first ingredient is milk powder, then it means that most of what you're consuming is milk powder and it's not protein powder. If the first ingredient is sugar, then it means that majority of what you're eating is sugar and not protein powder. And that's another reason you should look at the ingredients list, is because a lot of the time there's a lot of artificial sweeteners that end in OL or OSE that are in these products, and that's what for me is upsetting my stomach. Artificial sweetener and me equals the runs. So you have the same issue, so you need to look out for that. Other than artificial sweeteners, just look at how much sugar itself is in the protein powder. Second thing you should be looking out for when purchasing a protein powder is the amount of protein per serving. The reason you're buying a protein powder is to help you increase your protein or to meet your protein target for the day. So if you're not getting enough protein in one scoop or one serving, then what the heck are you doing? You know, so you want to look for something that's got at least 20 grams of protein per serving. Now, the pea protein isolate that I've got has 8 grams of protein per 10 grams serving. So you'll need 2 servings of that, which will be 20 grams of the powder itself, which will give you 16 grams, which is like okay. But you want to go for something that's got 20 grams or more. Some of the more expensive ones I've seen have 50 grams per scoop, which is great. It means you don't need to be eating 2 scoops of protein powder a day. 1 is enough, and then you'll obviously get your other from real whole food. The third thing to look out for when you're purchasing a protein powder, this particularly goes for whey protein. You want something that is a whey isolate. That means that over 90% of what's in the tub is actually whey. If you're gonna have a concentrate, not happening, not good. You want something that's mostly protein, which is why you want the protein powder that's a whey isolate, if whey powder is what you're going for. Yeah, that means you're getting 90%. I saw one just now that was 97% protein, which is just great. So 3% is negligible, really. You want something that is a whey isolate powder. My fourth point is something a lot of people may disagree with me on, but that's flavor. There's so many different flavors. There's like a hot cross bun flavor, mint and something, banana, froyo, I don't know. That for me freaks me out. There's one brand that sells a Nutella flavor and it does not, for the life of me, taste like Nutella. It tastes like nothing. You know, if you tell me it tastes like X flavor, I want it to be exact, you know. So I would say go for a plain flavor. I usually choose vanilla because then I could make tons of different recipes with just that one flavor, or something like chocolate, or something like, if you want to be adventurous, like choc mint or caramel. But like hot cross bun flavor, no, it's a big no for me. Okay, you're gonna get sick of it drinking hot cross bun every single day. Whereas if you have a plain flavor like a vanilla or a chocolate, and you add things to it, like if you're making a smoothie, if you add banana to vanilla, it tastes good. If you add banana to chocolate, it tastes good, you know. But if you're adding hot cross buns to bananas, I don't think so. So this video was actually requested by one of the subscribers. If that is you, please let me know if you enjoyed it. And if it's not you also, if you watch this and you did find it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It's really helpful for me. And thank you again for subscribing and for liking my video. See you guys on Friday for another video. Obviously a food video. Okay, bye.